Imagine waking up and realizing that while you slept, invisible assistants triaged your inbox, answered basic customer questions, opened software pull requests, chased overdue invoices, and drafted tomorrow's content calendar without you touching a thing. That's what AI agents actually mean in 2026 when you strip away the buzzwords. Not sci-fi robots and not just chatbots, but software that can see part of your world through your tools, decide what to do, take actions, and then adjust based on what happens. In this video, we'll walk through 7 real examples of AI agents that already work, how they behave day to day, and what their limits are, so you can see exactly where they plug into your life or business. A normal AI model is like a brain in a jar. It takes text in and sends text out. An AI agent is that brain wrapped in 3 extra layers: memory, tools, and a control loop. It can remember context across steps, call external systems like your email, calendar, CRM, or code repo, and choose from a list of allowed actions: reply, tag, schedule, file an issue, run a script, update a record. It doesn't just give advice, it actually pushes buttons on your behalf, inside clear boundaries you define. Think of it as a junior teammate with API access, not a chat window with a personality. The first example is the inbox triage agent that saves you from email overload. Instead of hundreds of raw messages, an agent sits on top of your inbox, reading each one and deciding what to do. It looks at the sender, your past replies, keywords and tone, and your calendar. Then it auto-archives low-value messages, bundles newsletters into a daily digest with short summaries, drafts quick replies to standard requests, and flags genuinely important messages to the top. Meeting invites get accepted or declined with polite notes based on your schedule. Got it, thanks. Emails appear as drafts, so you just swipe to send. At first, it only suggests. As you correct tone or labels, it learns your style. Over time, you can let it fully handle things like newsletters and internal FYIs while you focus on the few emails that truly need your brain. Second is the customer support resolution agent inside help desks. It connects to your ticket system, knowledge base, and order data. When a customer types, "My order arrived, but the strap is broken," the agent pulls up their order, checks delivery status and policy, asks for a photo if needed, and, if it fits the rules, creates a return label and arranges a replacement or refund in the same chat. Its power is constrained. It can issue credit up to a limit, schedule callbacks, or escalate. High-value, angry, or complex cases route to humans, along with a summary and suggested resolution. Routine tickets, password resets, basic shipping questions, low-value damages get resolved fast without a human ever opening them. The third example is the developer copilot agent that works in your repo. It connects to your version control, CI pipeline, and issue tracker, and watches for patterns like outdated libraries and deprecation warnings. When a dependency goes end of life, the agent scans where it's used, updates imports and calls where safe, runs your tests in a sandbox, and opens pull requests with the changes plus explanations. If tests fail or usage is too complex, it opens issues instead, tagging the right team and attaching context. It never merges directly to production. Engineers review and decide. The result is less time wasted on repetitive maintenance and more time on real engineering, with the agent acting like a tireless junior dev focused on cleanup. Fourth is the sales and outreach agent running cold outreach without blasting spam. In B2B, reps spend hours researching prospects and drafting similar emails. An agent connects to your CRM, email, calendar, and enrichment tools. You define a target segment and a campaign goal. The agent pulls a lead list, visits company sites, skims about pages and news, and drafts personalized outreach that references something specific. It sends in controlled waves, tracks opens and replies, and automatically classifies responses, positive, neutral, or negative. For sounds interesting replies, it proposes a next email and suggests time slots from your calendar. For clear numbers, it closes the loop and updates the CRM. You spend less time copy-pasting and more time on actual conversations. Fifth is the personal finance and admin agent that handles money chores. With your permission, it connects to your bank accounts, cards, payroll, and billers. It focuses on tracking, alerts, and small actions. It categorizes spending, then sends a weekly narrative: what came in, what went out, and what changed. It spots duplicate charges or suspicious fees and drafts dispute emails for your approval. It finds subscriptions you haven't used in months and asks if you want to cancel. It watches upcoming bills against expected income and warns you early if you're on track to be tight, suggesting simple options. You still approve all important moves, but you're no longer blindsided. Sixth is the Ops and Workflow Orchestrator in tools like Slack or Teams. An Ops agent watches events in systems like HR and project management, then triggers workflows. When HR marks a new hire as accepted, the agent creates accounts in the right tools, adds them to channels, sends a welcome pack, schedules intro meetings, and opens an onboarding checklist. It tracks progress, nudges people when steps stall, and posts weekly metric summaries into channels. Humans no longer have to remember every little setup and reminder. The agent coordinates the routine and flags only the weird cases. Seventh is the Content and Knowledge Agent that keeps docs alive instead of stale. It connects to your wiki, help center, code base, tickets, and meeting transcripts. It sees what people actually ask and build, then proposes doc updates. If a question keeps appearing in support tickets and isn't covered well, it drafts a new FAQ entry using successful answers from past tickets. When code changes break an API doc, it spots the mismatch and suggests edits. After long meetings, it generates concise summaries with decisions and action items and files them in the right place. You approve, edit, or reject, but you're no longer starting from scratch. These agents only work when their scope is narrow, their permissions are tight, and there's human oversight. The inbox agent can't renegotiate your rent. The support agent can't refund unlimited amounts. The dev agent can't push directly to production. Actions are low risk or reviewed, and everything is logged. They're also only as good as your systems. A messy knowledge base or CRM means messy output, just faster. Your role shifts from doing every click to designing and supervising workflows. If this helped you finally see what AI agents do in practice, not just in pitch decks, hit like so it resurfaces when you're ready to automate your first workflow, subscribe for more concrete AI breakdowns instead of hype, and share this with a friend who keeps asking, okay, but what does it actually do? The sooner you learn to work with agents, the sooner you can stop burning hours on work. Your future self will be embarrassed you ever did by hand.